When I first started my coaching practice, I was not prepared to answer, so what do you do? I had just transitioned full time into my practice. And I was at this event and someone asked me, well, what did I do? And my brain literally froze and I fumbled. I tripped over my words. I started talking about my old job. I started talking about my credentials, my background, instead of simply saying, I run a coaching business. Why? Because I didn't fully own my business at the time. And if I'm being honest, for the first 5 years of my coaching practice, I treated it more like a side gig than a real business. I talked about everything else I was doing to make money, but not my coaching practice. And that mindset, it showed up in how I ran things or I didn't run things. Hi, I'm Jen Wilson, founder of Jen Wilson International, with years of experience leading global teams and coaching top-tier entrepreneurs. I'm here to help you cut through the noise, clear the fog, and bring your vision into life. Today, we're talking about why treating coaching like a real business changes everything and how you can make the shift right now. For me, the first big change, I had to really own my business. For a long time, I struggled with the idea of what it meant to be professional. To me, a real job had a title, it had a salary, it had benefits. You got up and went somewhere. Coaching felt like this thing that I wanted to work, but deep down, I really wasn't sure if it was legit. The truth is, your business is only as real as you treat it. The moment I stopped saying, oh, I'm doing some coaching on the side, and started saying, I run a coaching business, everything started to shift. Even in the years when I wasn't making that much money, even when I was barely covering my rent. Because if you don't take yourself seriously, no one else is going to. Now, taking your business seriously isn't just about talking about it differently. It's about running it differently. When I started, I kind of worked whenever I wanted to. I answered emails sort of whenever. I had no clear structure, no consistent marketing, and definitely no pricing strategy. I was treating it like a hobby, but businesses have systems. Businesses have processes. And if you want coaching to be your actual career, you need to think about it like a business owner. Have a dedicated schedule for client work, for marketing, for business development. Set up automated systems like ones for scheduling or email templates that are going to help you save time. Track your income, track your expenses, and track your client pipeline like a business owner. If you don't create these structures, you're always going to feel like you're scrambling. And scrambling, yeah, that doesn't pay the bills. Here's another shift that I had to change. I started showing up. At first, I was treating my business like something I'd work on when I had time. I'd kind of post about my coaching sporadically. I'd send emails here and there, and I'd mostly rely on word of mouth. And surprise, my results were just as inconsistent as my effort. But real businesses show up every day, even when no one's watching. Once I committed to sharing my expertise regularly through content, through workshops, through speaking engagements, and I started engaging with my audience and potential clients really intentionally, and then following through on my commitments I made in my business, I started to actually see momentum. I saw more inquiries, more visibility, and more opportunities. Because here's the truth, people need to trust you before they want to work with you. And trust is built through consistent action. So if you want to be seen as a real professional, start showing up again and again and again. Listen, I know that making the leap from hobby to business is a really big shift. I've been there. It's really uncomfortable, but it's also the thing that will change everything for you. Own your coaching business like a professional. Set up the systems that keep things running smoothly and show up consistently because credibility is built over time. And if you're ready to take your coaching business seriously, let's talk. You can click in the link below and let's build a business that actually works for you.